Hey, it's me, Emile, back with some NBA news here today on a Friday morning. Alright, so first news today is the New York Knicks acquiring forward Cam Reddish in a trade with the Atlanta Hawks. Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN broke the news earlier today. The Knicks are sending back Kevin Knox and a 2022 first round pick via the Charlotte Hornets to the Hawks for Cam Reddish, Solomon Hill, and a 2025 second round pick. So, this is a shocker trade. I mean, we all know the Hawks are trying to find a trade partner. In the last few weeks, they have been in the headlines. They're trying to get Ben Simmons. They're trying to deal John Collins. But this is a shocking trade. No one saw this coming. Although, it's not really the caliber of a blockbuster trade, but still, it's been a while since we got a trade. But here we are. The Knicks are sending their 2018 draft pick, Kevin Knox, to the Atlanta Hawks, and also a 2022 first round pick. Honestly, this is a good deal. Knicks, they lack shooting, and Cam Reddish is a really good 3-and-D guy. We all saw that in the playoffs last year. He had some flashes of brilliance during their playoff run. So this is a good move on the Knicks' part. The problem now is once his rookie deal expires, are the Knicks willing to pay him? Because we all know the Knicks has a history of not extending the rookie deals of the draft picks over the past 20 years or so. Like RJ Barrett, they're still gonna pay him. They are still gonna pay him after his rookie deal expires. What about Cam Reddish? They are in the same draft class. They were teammates at Duke, part of that trio with Zion Williamson right there. So is this trade in the future, would this look good on the Knicks? I mean, but to be fair, Kevin Knox is not he played a lot in his first couple of years in New York, but then starting last year, I haven't really seen him play. Like, he has been benched. He has been stuck to the bench for the past couple of years. So maybe this is a good, change of scenery here for Kevin Knox. Maybe he will thrive in Atlanta. Playing some D, playing the game that he's playing. So I'm gonna grade this a B, I guess, for New York. And for the Hawks, this is a non-risk move. The Hawks, they are very loaded on that position that Cam Reddish is playing. Of course, Cam Reddish, he's the 10th pick of the 2019 draft. So yeah, this is a good move. This is a good move for both teams. Not really great moves, but this is a good move. So there's that. Cam Reddish going to the New York Knicks. Also, another big news that happened is Bol Bol. The trade. We remember last week when you had the deal between the Denver Nuggets and the Detroit Pistons that involves Bol Bol. Now news has came out that deal was voided after Bol Bol did not pass his physical with Detroit. So the deal originally had Detroit sending Rodney McGruder and the 2022 second round pick to the Nuggets for Bol Bol. So this is a blow to Bol Bol, because this guy, ever since coming into the league, he has been hampered with injuries. I mean, he only played for how many games for Denver, and even when the time in which the Denver Nuggets they had that problem in terms of players, because of players being out because of COVID and because of injuries. The Nuggets didn't really use Bol Bol. So now what does he do? Does he go back to Denver and that would be kind of awkward. Like going back to the team that tried to trade you just because you didn't pass your physical. So I think nonetheless, Bol is out of Denver. Anyways, he's like the Nuggets are still gonna try to get him out. Now that he still has value, instead of letting him sit on the bench and don't get something in return for him. So this is a blow to Bol Bol's early young career. I hope he gets better. I hope he gets the opportunity that he sorely deserves. So now let's get to the last piece of news on this very short daily zap here on YouTube. The second returns for the AllStar voting was announced here today. So let's check out the list. So in the West, front court, LeBron James still leading the pack. Nikola Jokic with the second, and Andrew Wiggins, after finishing fourth in the first returns, now has jumped over PG in the front court race. I mean, I talked about it the other night. I talked about how Andrew Wiggins deserved to be an All-Star starter this year. So I am glad that he is one of the front runners for the starter position. For the guards, another big change here. In the first returns, it was Steph Curry and Luka Doncic. Now it's Steph Curry and Ja Morant. So people see the improvements of this Memphis Grizzlies team and the play of Ja Morant. Now the Grizzlies have overtaken the Utah Jazz for the third spot in the Western Conference, and it's all because of the tremendous play of this young man from Memphis, Ja Morant. So well deserved, and I think he's going to be the starter eventually in the Western Conference, just like how I predicted in the other night when I made my All-Star predictions video, of course. Okay, for the Eastern Conference, still nothing changes. Kevin Durant still leads the pack, followed by Giannis Antetokounmpo and Joel Embiid. So not much changes here in the top 10, except Pascal Siakam now being in the top 10. So yeah, not much changes right there. In the guards, DeMar DeRozan still leads the guards, and Trae Young has overtaken James Harden for that second spot. Zach LaVine also trying to get into the second spot. To be honest with you, I'd rather have Zach LaVine than Trae Young. I've talked about this at length during my All-Star predictions video. You can see that on Facebook, by the way. So Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, still they are the ones deserving for me to make it into the All-Star starters. The top five here: James Harden and LaMelo Ball. Kyrie Irving, who played only a few games, is somehow in the top 10. Fred VanVleet is also there. Darius Garland and Jaylen Brown to round out the top 10. So, biggest changes here, obviously, in the Western Conference. Andrew Wiggins cracking into the top 3. Also, Ja Morant stealing that second spot away from Luka Doncic. Again, people see how good Ja Morant has been for this Memphis Grizzlies team. So, that's it for this daily zap, this daily NBA news. Here, I'm going to try to do this every single day here on YouTube. This has been Emile Nate, Emile Meister, the one and only, saying always stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.